guys, and welcome back to A Capital Adventure. So, yes, this is the second time we're recording this, just so you know. We did leave off with the St Mirren Hearts game in the opening, the St Mirren game in the opening day. Or was it? Yeah? Yes it was. Sorry, slightly behind where I was. Then we went on to draw with Hearts 2-2. Hardy and Hamilton obviously getting the goals there. Ross County, we demolished them 4-2. Not a lot much else to be said for that. And then we drew in the league with Kilmarnock 0-0. And this is our kind of battling for, we're looking for 5th again this season. And then in the Betfred Cup, which was recorded till my computer decided that it was going to switch itself off entirely because we were actually 1-0 up against Celtic at the time. My computer decided I am going to completely and utterly shut down for no apparent reason. Yeah, I went to reset for an update, but it didn't even tell me it was going to, it didn't even ask, didn't even prompt for a reset, for an update. So I came back into the game, kind of the next day, because I was kind of raging. The Kilmarnock game was fine. I was like, I'll tell you what then, I'll check if the recording is still there, because then I can just, cut the Celtic game bit out, I put it back in and we'll still have the same episode. But and sadly it was corrupted. So what that means is that obviously we can't go back and play this Kilmarnock game. So as I say, Jack Larkin got a hat trick. Montero got a goal. Tobias got one just before half time, and obviously they got one on the other side of half time. So we'll play Celtic and Hearts Hibs today, which kind of sets us up okay. This season we do have November games. It's a thing apparently. So we're going to play them today, and hopefully we shall get a result against one of them. Like I said, we were 1-0 up against Celtic, and that is the most annoying thing. It looked like we were on course. Just as it happened, Ryan Hardy had burst through, and he looked like he was on course for his second of the game. But we have gone defensive in the same formation. So up front for Celtic is McStay with Sanson and Forrest on the attacking wings, with McGregor and Henderson in midfield, with Hendrick as defensive midfielder, with Haps, Clark, Varvro and Widmer on defence, with Bredlow in goal. For us, of course, is Larkin and Hardy remaining up front, with Bias and Kleisner on the attacking wings, with Parsons coming in for the injured Murray on one side, and Montero in the other side of midfield, with Waters, Kerr, Capitao and Francaveri in defence. And of course we've got Snedden making his first appearance in about a season, on for the injured Zhao. And on the bench for Celtic it is Makalena, Tafai, Sea, Senk, Tucson, Ibrahimi, Zinkovic, Tete. And on the bench for us is McLaren, Watson, Story, Hamilton, Bakwi, Beasancourt and Wallace. In case you wonder who McLaren is, he is just one of those greyed out players you just get, effectively. He is not the that's him. He's just he just turns up, really. He's one of the I don't know, he's someone we picked out the crowd, effectively. He was standing there at the bus and went, you're going on the bench, mate. So that's effectively all. Not the bestest of team talks. Montero was obviously unhappy. The fact is that I didn't strengthen the midfield, despite him being the answer to the midfield. So we will try and get into this. As Hardy gives it to Kerr, to Montero, to Parsons. We have gone super defensive. Hopefully it'll work. And I will see right now. Widmer to Henderson, to McGregor, Forrest running in, Yeah, there we go. 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a pasting today because Snedden is not a goalkeeper for this level. Unfortunately, that's one thing we're going to have to look into. So it's 1-0 Celtic. Haps with the corner. Ooh, just over the bar from Vario. Nothing really come of that either. Still 1-0. And Haps again with the corner. Coming short. Hendrick. It's off the bar. I think Snedden may have got a hand to that. We're getting kind of penned in here. And we're back. Haps to Henderson. This is going to be like this for the whole game, I think. Sanson coming in. Yeah, rifles in the second. I think it's Sanswan. So yeah, 2-0 Celtic. I saw this coming. We probably will move to defensive, off defensive shortly, come half time or something. Maybe give them something to think about in the second half. But yeah, not a lot I can say. Fact is, we're playing with a kind of patched up goalkeeper. So yeah, 2-0. Sanswan again. Ooh, just wide of the post. I think we will take it. I'll take it off at defensive. Widmer to McGregor. Hendrick. Haps. Sanswan to Haps. No one's really going out to him. Haps there. It's a long ball to Forrest. Let's see, can Waters get in? He can't. Widmer. Kerr gets rid of it. Bias down there to Larkin, former Celtic player. Finds Bias again to Parsons. Oh, well done. Loses it but gets it back. Hardy out to Fracavelli. It's a nice ball in. Hardy's there. Can he finish it? He can't, but it's a penalty anyway. We are back. We hopefully should be back in the game before half time. Hardy steps up. Hardy dispatches the penalty for his third goal of the season. That'll give him a little bit more confidence in the league as well. Very well played in the end there. Hardy. Nice penalty. Keeper was way gone to the left before Hardy dispatched to the right. We're 2-1. We're back in the game. Kleisner, he's tried to control that when he gets cut out by Haps. Sanswan, this could be a devastating counter-attack if we don't get the ball back from him. Sanswan coming forward. There's no one really pushing him, no one pressing him. McStay is through. Yep, Scott McStay. Scoring for Celtic almost immediately. Kind of saw that coming. Yeah, you probably can hear it as well. This is the moment it's just about to come. Sanswan, it's just a ball. No one presses presses him either. No one's there really for McStay, and Snedden doesn't even make an attempt at it. 3-1, and that is half time. So yeah, let's give him a wee bit of a rocket, and not happy out there. Oh, Callum, shush. So just going to let this one play out. There you go. That's Waters with the throw in. Finds Parsons, who gives it away to Widmer. All you had to do was chest that, and now that's no one is with Widmer. No one has gone to Widmer. Sanswan's on the overlap. This is 4. And there you go. Scott McStay getting his second of the game. Connor Parsons just cost us that goal. And no one's even, because we're so far at the pitch, Widmer's got all the time in the world just to run. And yeah, 4-1 Celtic. Oh dear. Captow with the free kick, gives it to Kleisner. Parsons trying to make up for that mistake. Finds Bias, who rifles one just past the post. Probably should have tried to dig out Hardy or Larkin. Still 4-1. Snedden to Kerr. Finds Parsons. Montero has a nice ball out to Bias. Larkin. Bias again. Montero is down. Larkin, nice ball. Has he got a product at the end? He doesn't. Breedlow with the save. It's a corner kick though. Bias, can he swing in a good one? He can't. McGregor, McStay, it's all over the place. It's still, we're back. Fracavelli. Kleisner finds Hardy, tries to find Parsons, can't. Montero loves a dig from the edge of the box. Bias, Bias makes it 4-2. We're not quite out the game yet. Not quite out of the game yet. If anything, that'll help goal difference. So yeah, it's a nice one here. Kleisner's just round the corner. Widmer does clear it. Montero picks out. It looks like he's going for the shot. Bias has just left all his own, and he just does what he does best there. Sticks the goal in the bottom of the ball, sticks the ball in the bottom of the goal, and it makes it 4-2 Celtic. Widmer. Montero gets clear for now. It's a deflected ball, but Larkin is first to it. Can he find Hardy? He does. Has Hardy got enough pace to outlast Haps? He does. Can he swing? He does swing a ball, and Larkin's there. Kleisner. Oh, it's off the bar. Parsons. Out to Hardy. What kind of ball was that meant to be? Sansone, if this ends in a goal for Celtic, I will be less than happy. McStay. It looks like it is going to as well. I hate to say it, but it's got the smells of a fifth Celtic goal. Good tackle from Waters. Again, he's intercepted it. I was wrong, clearly. 4-2 it remains. Forrest swings a deep ball in. McStay for the hat-trick. McGregor, there it is. Callum McGregor makes it 5-2 to Celtic. Yeah, Snedden gets called straight there to McStay. He gets called to it, and then that's it. Yeah, stayed in his line. It was saved, and he got pulled towards the ball. 5-2 now. Haps with a throw in. Sansone. McGregor pulls out Kleisner. Does try to close him down. Ibrahimi's on fresh. Ibrahimi just going to run with it, and somehow he's put it in right through Snedden. 6-2. Always knew this was going to be the tough point. Is the fact is that we've lost probably our better keeper, so we've got to take the hits. I'm not even going to show you this, and I'll see you all in the next highlight. And Senna's getting red carded here. Boubacar Senna's been sent off for a most ridiculous tackle I ever seen. It didn't even pop up in the highlight. Just as I pressed it, it was kind of all over. So yeah, still 6-2. I'm just going to let it run now. There's not a lot else we can do. We've tried everything in our power. Widmer, McGregor, Sansone. Unfortunately, I think it's about to be 7-2. I think we're about to take our second big lick. Haps, McGregor, he's just going to rifle it. Widmer, there it is. Sylvian Widmer makes it 7-2. We're going to take a couple of these. I think the Hibs might be the same. Just we don't have, you know, it's something I never looked into in the window and probably should have. Is the fact is that our keeper is not our backup goalkeeper even is not the best. I'm just putting on bite because you know we've got not a lot left to lose here. Larkin tries to come in at the back post. McStay. The thing is, you know, there's no one going out to McStay, who's the striker, and no one's there to pressure him. Look, we've got one man running at him to get back, and he's just run into position, and no one's there at Haps either. It's 8. Oh my god, it is 8-2. This is what happens when you have a very bad goalkeeper in goals, who should be nowhere near this team. So yeah, I'm going to be looking into this. Kind of just want this to be over. That's why I'm not really saying much. Snedden is just the cause of all this. It's what, you know, something easy I'm looking at and going, Zhao could have saved it. We probably still would have lost this game. That's the thing. But I could probably confidently say as Ryan Hardy puts in a consolation to make it 8-3. The consolation would be that goals in this may not have happened. If this turns out to 9, this is just silliness. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking at it as in, would have Zhao saved 90% of them and made it a closer game than it is? Yes, that is exactly what would have happened. So I think it's a 2-week, it's the international break, so I will see you all for the Hibernian game. Wow. That's not dog about that, Joey. Oh, yeah. So it's pretty much unchanged team, apart from Bakui is now in as a no nonsense fullback. Sneyd unfortunately still has a goal. Zhao is now only a week away from returning to goal. He's the groin strains had a little bit of damage, not a lot. Wow, that's gone down dramatically, has it not? Is he not as good as he thought he was at 21? Is this where our issues lie? The fact is we can't get decent goalkeepers, but that was, I'm sure that was 4 stars the last time we looked. So, yeah. Give me a general coach. Yeah, he's saying he's 3-star. So, I think it's a report, depends on who you ask. Sounds. Yeah, so we're just going to get straight into this game. Yes. Just that Bakui has been wanting first team football, and I don't want to be into the position we were last season and of trying to manage dynamics for the rest of the season, which could give me the sack. So, apart from Bakui, it's an unchanged team. For Hibernian, it's Cumberry up front with Jacobs, Grant and Thompson as the attacking 3 sitting behind them, with Brenberg and Malin in the midfield, with Lundqvist, Porteous, Bath and Williams in defence, with Lodgen, I think it's Lodgen on in goals, with Buchenera. They're not making this easy. Denham, Oakley, Booth, Aramu. Not even going to try that one. Townsend and Kennedy on the bench. Team are a little down. It's understandable after the disasterness against Celtic, but we're going to have to take these licks, unfortunately, just until we can get our keepers back up to speed. Hopefully it's a passing thing, and I'll see you all for the highlights. As Bias swings in a ball, Montero with an absolute golden gift, and which he has dispatched of the highest order there. Wow, that's one way to take a corner, I suppose. Bias was actually that fast, I didn't see it. He swings it in, defender misses it, and Montero just slams it past the goalkeeper for his 4th of the season and gives Edinburgh City the lead. 1-0. Lundqvist, Malin, Williams, Thompson, Malin, Waters clears with a bit of a deflection. Hardy can't get there, and no one going to challenge Grant. Malin, ball comes back. Thompson, there's no one really there. Williams has got all the time in the world. How has Sneyd not got to that? Oh my days. Welcome. Oh. Waters is also to blame for this as a wee bit. Doesn't go out to him early enough, and Jacobs has got everything over Bakui, and Sneyd should be doing a lot better than he did there. Yeah, 1-1. Porteous to Malin, Cumberry, Montero, good tackle. No one going to follow up though. They do, and it's off the bat. Oh, Michael J. Sneyd, alive to it, please. It'd be nice if you could, you know, make a save. Yeah. Also, Bakui not doing his job either. We're in for a very long day, I think. 2-1 Edinburgh. Hibernian. Malin again, and it's in. Bath. Sneyd's caught a ball. Kerr to Captow. Don't give it back to Sneyd at this point. Montero. He's had a nosebleed. He's caught the ball. Bias. This is a nice, good play. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's nice, good build-up play for an attack. Kleisner round the corner, don't take the shot. He took the shot. Thompson. Acres of space to run into. Montero doesn't even pressurise him. Parsons does enough. Bakui to Kleisner. Can he make up for it? He's on the run, no. Hardy, not far. He somehow slides the ball to Hardy. Hardy takes a shot just wide of the post. Still 2-1. And that is half time. Again, I'm looking towards Sneddon for them 2 goals. Not good enough. Malin to Bath. Oh, I hate kick-off highlights. Thompson, anyone want to challenge him? Montero, there you go. Good tackle. 2-1. Malin, as a go. He's made 2 saves and he's rushed out and caught the ball. Calm down there, Sneddon, mate. You calm down. Still 2-1 though. Parsons, and it's over the bar. Yeah, still 2-1. Malin with a corner. It's swung in. Waters clears it off the line. Do we have a white shirt up the field? No, we do not. Still 2-1 Hibernian. Parsons to Kleisner. There's a nice ball if Larkin can get there. Larkin cannot, but Bias is there. Bias. Hardy. He's hit the post. Hit the keeper. What? Yeah. Bakui to Hardy. Parsons will get there. A weird pass. Captau. Parsons. Montero. That's a nice ball. Larkin's there. Oh, saving the line from Lodgen. Still 2-1 though. Lundqvist. Jacobs. That was a feeble attempt at a challenge. And there's the third. Stevie Malin makes it 3-1 Hibernian. Not good enough. Jacobs, it says challenge here from Parsons, does nothing, and Malin's got acres of space, and I can't fault Sneddon for that one as much as I would like to. 3-1. It's a ball up the field to Grant. It's a free kick. But what? For what? I'm sorry. What? What has just happened? Right. I think Kleisner can't really play here. So what we'll do is we'll do it this way round. Hopefully that kind of sort of works. Two of these, like I said, I've been I'm putting right at the doorstep of Sneddon. Oh, I paused it there, but it's fine. Sneddon to Kerr to Waters. Right now we have no kind of attacking threat apart from our strikers. So we're just going to have to work this well. Montero. Story. Parsons. Montero. Bakui. Captau. Bakui. Montero. Can't really get it there. Malin's going to pick it up though. This is the danger. There's 3 of them there. Come on, lads. Williams tries to shot. I'm going to let this run now. Sneddon. It's a long ball to Waters, who then does that with it. Again, he doesn't press. This is on pressing the opposition, and they're not just doing that. Grant, who's got what? And there's the hat trick. 4-1 for Hibernian. Sneddon, I don't know what the hands was all about, but yeah, team morale's down the tubes completely. I reckon once we get our first team goalkeeper back, it should be the complete opposite. We shouldn't be getting punished for it. Kennedy, Mallon, we're just not trying. Look at that ball over the top. Where's Waters going? Thompson, back post. Luckily there's no one there, but there is. Kennedy makes it 5. Just like that. We have been punished in these 2 games. Utterly, utterly punished. And it's the inability of this team in certain areas still. You know, it's a reasonably good team that is getting punished. And 3, if not 4 of these goals, again, Parsons hits the bar, is down to the goalkeeper, and it doesn't even go out of play, and Lundqvist picks it up. And this is going to be another. Thompson's got acres of space, no one's even picked him up. Waters, good tackle. Whoa, my... Oh, what is this? He gets the ball before the ball's gone, before the player's gone down, and it's 6-1. How is that even a penalty game? Seriously, we've taken 2 batterings today, utter batterings. That one I can't. You know, Waters has made a perfectly good tackle. That, you know, and it just, the game's just went as a penalty, because it is. It's not a penalty. That was far from a penalty. Whenever I saw one that is not a penalty, referee definitely made the call wrong there. Unfortunately, it has cost us massively. So, yes. Gonna have to pick ourselves up. I'd be surprised if there's any dressing room atmosphere left. I'll be getting a warning just shortly. But that has seriously highlighted what's wrong with this team as well. It's just mind-blowing. I don't even know why Bias got sent off. Yeah, I'm going to appeal against it, because I didn't even know what it was. So, yeah, so after a bad start to the month, we will be back for Aberdeen Motherwell. What has it done it to the jersey? Yeah, it's poor now. Poor. Most of it's because of this as well, which isn't happening. Yeah, so we need to pick this up next time. So until next time, guys, for the Aberdeen Motherwell games, I'll love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll love yous and leave yous. Bye for now.